Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. I spend a lot of time with the youth that we have here at the Assembly. And the reason why I spend a lot of time with the youth here at the Assembly, because as we see, it's becoming very, very difficult, increasingly more difficult to be able to reach the minds and consciousness of a bunch of adults, especially those who are like in their 30s and above. It's going to take the spirit of truth to be able to open up your understanding and get you to see. So, it's the same thing, same program that people follow all along. I mean, you have to try to present things to minds, to teach them how to think, to teach them how to process thought so they can understand what's going on. Let me let you in on one of the things that I often do here at Straightway. I'll take the children aside and I'll sit them down and I'll ask them certain questions to see what their viewpoints and standpoints are. And then I'll ask them, well, how did you come about that? Where did it originate from? How did you come to that particular consciousness or thought? And then the next thing I would ask them is, or I would tell them this. I said, I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to do this. Have you ever looked at yourselves in an objective biological mirror? I mean, when you wake up in the morning, have you ever looked at yourself in an objective mirror? Because a lot of people seem to have different viewpoints and different perspectives and a different reality than what we present of our own selves. And there seems to be a lot of discord and a lot of fight going on in the world. Now, you're not going to alleviate the discord, nor are you going to alleviate the fight that is going on in the world. But listen to me, children. Listen to me very closely. If you can see yourself for who you really truly are, if you can really truly discern yourself, this world can start to be a better place with you, because some of the older people, they're already like concrete set in their ways. So it's going to take you functioning out the intelligence. I believe that it can be done. And that's why I teach them to know history and study history, because, there are a lot of hidden truths behind a whole bunch of subjects, especially things that are going on here in this world that are spoken about only in whispers, way behind closed doors. Here in America, we have nothing but a total mythological, historical viewpoint presented to us. I often tell the children over and over again, you look at the world ruling empires, the things that we talk about and study on, and then you look at the different classes of people. And when you look at the different classes of people, I will let you come to the conclusion who has been the most wicked people on the face of planet Earth. Give you a few months, a few time to think about that. I want you to deal with different classes of people, and then I want you to come back and let me know. Now, of course, to many of you adults out there, this would basically be pretty offensive, because, truth is something that we don't like. That's the reason why most of us put on a mask in the morning. We cover ourselves up and we try to do all types of things to ourselves to deflect a real, true, honest eye on us. We want them or other people to look at something else and then make a judgment based on something else that we've deflected the attention from our own person over to something else, so that we can get the people to see something other than what we are, a total illusion. But I spend time with the children because they are definitely the future. And I don't want our children to grow up the way that I grew up and the way that I see this world going. And that's the truth, and that's the truth straight.